Solid colored jerseys are definitely the wave with like a simple pattern.
You gonna trust Nike right now with a rebrand?
No, those. Oh my goodness, we should talk about that.
We should
the
talk
City
about that,
Edition
yes.
jerseys coming out right now. They all look horrible, dude.
I
didn't mind the Cleveland one. I'm not gonna lie. I like
same.
the land.
I like
the
it
land
too.
was nice.
Yeah,
I thought
but like
the font looks so stupid.
I kind of like the Cleveland ones, but like, yeah, I think we could honestly just do away with city jerseys because I thought I used to like them a lot as an idea, but now teams have kind of run out of like ideas and color schemes to go with.
And they banned a bunch of colors because like a lot of teams wanted to do like cream or like a light brown, and they said no because it messes with the digital ads on the court.
Yeah, it's so lame. Yeah, there's a lack of like team identity that carries over from year to year when teams are always getting new jerseys and they wear them for a lot of games. Like, don't get me wrong, there are a lot of some of my favorite jerseys that we've seen in the last few years have been like city jerseys. But most of them either just like are boring and forgettable, or sometimes they just suck. Like, do you guys remember that Mavericks one where it was like the green graffiti font? That was like actually the ugliest jersey I've ever seen.
It looked like Subway Surfers, bro.
And the issue is, it's like I think there are some teams that actually I wish the City Edition is so hard because there's some teams that have done City Edition right almost every year.
I'm gonna be honest. I love the Portland ones. Those PDX, the bluish green ones. Oh, those are so nice.
Portland's a great example, and I actually was gonna bring them up because every jersey they have has either like deeply rooted in the city's history. For instance, the brown one had like each color was like representative of certain eras, and it had like, or the Portland like mountains above the city and stuff. Like, if you're from Portland, like you get all the references, so it's like you still have the brand identity. Then they have like the cream rip city ones or like the PDX ones. So everyone knows about the PDX carpet. That's easy brand identity. That's with the whole city. And then the rest is paying homage to classic jerseys, but with like a little revamp. That's what city adjacent jerseys should be. But you have people just kind of throwing out like catchphrases or mottos without like real like artistic value behind them. And it's getting ugly.
Exactly.
Culture jerseys.
You just put out a motto with no artistic value, and it's disgusting. I have those. I have a Damian Lillard one. I'm so disappointed I never got a shine. So fire. Those are my favorite jerseys ever, dude.
And also these cream ones. I don't know if you could. These ones are so nice too. I love those.
I also want to talk about Sacramento has great ones. Memphis has great ones, and Toronto has great city edition, in my opinion.
Yeah. Minnesota, it's like hit or miss. Last year's we had like the ones where they're all white and like the random colors in like the midsection. Those were like really bad. But in 2022, we had like
the blue and the throwback ones.
Yeah, I gotta pull up.
Yeah, those are good.
Those
ones.
Those are nice.
The Bucks had the Cream City ones that were like, they're so perfect. And people don't know that reference unless it's again the same thing with the Portland points. Like people don't know what that means unless you're from Wisconsin or Milwaukee, and that's why everyone loved it in Milwaukee, because Milwaukee's known as the Cream City because of the Cream City Brick Company that was here in the early 1900s. But it's like now we can't wear those, and then those are so good.
These are so cool.
Yeah, those are perfect.
Yeah,
and then it's on top of that. Now it's just like they're running out of colors, they're running out of designs. It just looks horrible, and it's like, why not just do a city edition jersey for like a 2 to 3 year period? We don't need new ones every year.
Yeah, no, I agree. Or you could do something where it's like, you remember when Nike first came out and they had the earned edition as well?
Yeah.
You could do something where if you make the playoffs, you get a city edition jersey. And
they still do that.
There you go. Do they still do earned jerseys? I don't remember. I haven't seen them. But it's like you could like combine them a little bit, you know what I mean? And it's just like, if you make the playoffs, you get a city edition. If not, that sucks.
I don't think they do earned jerseys anymore.
Maybe
I think they do it in baseball. That's all I know.
How many jerseys do you do? 5? Home, away.
NBA?
Away, an alternate,
depends.
the home jersey, and then because the Bucks had 4. 5, no, the Bucks had like 6.
It depends on the team.
White, they had the black with the antlers. They had
So there's the home, away, the statement,
Statement.
and then there's the city, which is new every year. And then some teams opt to have like throwback jerseys.
Oh yeah, but you can only do that like every 5 years or something.
You can only do this every 5
Yeah.
years, and like not every team does it. Like teams choose if they want to have a throwback jersey. Yeah, so sometimes there can be 5, sometimes there are just like 4.
Yeah, never mind. I'm
Yeah, I mean, if they did some rule with that, like for instance, like when you can do a throwback every 5 years, it'd be like you can change your city edition every 3, like Jeff was
Yeah,
saying. I would like
that's-
that a lot.
That's what I'm saying, because like if teams would just like keep the same city jersey for like 3 years at the minimum,
imagine your team
that'd be
just
great.
has the worst the absolute worst jersey.
Yeah,
Just there for 3 years. I hate
But-
the Bucks blue ones. I hate the blue ones. I hate the blue
I don't
ones.
mind them, honestly. I think a lot of the jerseys look good once they're on, and I get it. But this year, I think, has been the worst. Like it's progressively gotten worse every year, and it's going to get terrible.
And you know what's even worse too? I actually like the jersey design for ours. I just hate that they're blue. Because it's supposed to be
Yeah.
about like the Great Lakes or whatever. It's like, dude, come on.
Yeah,
I-
and it's it's kind of a neon blue. It's kind of like
Yeah.
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 But that's it. I think it's kind of just based off of who likes what and how they look.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So,
Other preseason stuff.